Test, 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 testing. Is anybody there? Okay, well, it says I'm streaming. Sorta. Not really. There was no sound. Well, this you seem to reply now. Okay. Well, I'll start over. I've got a crazy headache. Like it's so I'm so much pain. I just took 2 pills. I was whispering. Was I? I'm seeing if anybody's awake this morning. Okay, so I screwed up last night on the outdoor stream. I had a setting wrong. I knew this morning. Something told me, and I went in and I did, and the stream had ended last night. It had stopped encoding because I guess we had a power interruption here last night. And there's a setting on the encoder. If you have it set right, if there's a power interruption, the encoder will continue to stream. But I didn't have it set right. But it's all configured correctly now. I don't know, I never thought of it. I guess the excitement of getting it outside yesterday. And you know, technically it was like our only second time I used that encoder. So I hadn't like configured it completely right. But it's all configured right now. If power goes out and comes back on, she'll go back to streaming. So the ducks are outside. I'm inside. I haven't gone outside yet because my jacket's still wet. I washed my jacket last night because it was gray. And I said, this jacket's not gray, it's black. It must be really dirty. And it is. It was. It's clean now. I just looked at it in the dryer and it's black again. So it was that dirty. It was gray. I came in last night and I was like, this jacket sort of got like a bit of a gray tint to it. There was so much dust in it. Anyways. So that's the sound you can hear in the background of my dryer. We had a snowstorm, so that means today I gotta plow my driveway. I got a headache. No, I don't think YouTube notifications works very well when you're a serial streamer. I'm starting to figure that out. I'm thinking it's because I got so many streams running that you watch. We're gonna. Oh, I forgot to set the timer. I gotta put myself on a timer here. I've noticed that when there's too many streams running, there's no notifications sent out. So I'm thinking I might have to come up with a schedule and tell everybody a certain time. Oh, that sounds like a job. Or I'll just stream. If you miss it, you miss it. That could be another way of doing it, eh? But I think that's the problem because right now I got 5 streams running. And I think that's the problem. When there's too many streams, YouTube don't tell everybody. Even though anybody on Twitter, because Twitter lets everybody know. Did anybody get a Twitter notification? Or I could post it on Facebook here. I could do that. I don't go on Facebook very often. Actually, never. Oh. What a whopper of a headache, folks. I might be ending this stream just because I'm like in discomfort. It's got to be the pressure change from the weather. That's what it's got to be. It's got to be that. It's the only thing that makes any sense. Like, why would I all of a sudden be feeling pain? Like, it started yesterday too when the weather changed. There's a slight buffering on it. You sure it's not at your end? Everything's working here at my end. It's showing that I'm up and running. Things are going good here. Everybody else testing, testing. Oh, blurry again. Oh, Apple. How bad is the blur? Uh, but okay, let me just. I'm checking. Bear with me, folks. Okay, I'm streaming in 720, blurry. It's 720, but it's blurry. Unbelievable. Well, I'm showing 720 here. I got 720 blur right now. Okay, let me try something. Okay, you know, guess what was happening in the background? Let me just check. Are we clear? Okay, come on. What's going on? We should be clear. Still blurry. Still blurry. Unbelievable. I don't believe this. I got 720 blurry. Ugh. Okay, let me try something. I don't think it'll make any difference, but I'm gonna try something. I'm just curiosity, folks. Let me try something here. I don't think it's this the problem. Because yesterday I streamed 4 streams and was in the garage at the same time. Okay, so I just turned off. Yep, I just turned off 2 streams to get some bandwidth up here, and I'm still blurry. Let me try something. Okay, am I live now? Still. Okay, now I'm clear. Okay. You wouldn't believe it. I'm going to turn the others back on here. Okay, so am I good to go here? I was streaming on the tower, on the barn. For some reason, the iPhone had gone to the tower, and I was streaming at my desk to the tower on the barn. That's why it got blurry. Sorry about that, folks. I have no idea why the phone. Did I take the phone outside yesterday? I'm trying to think. I don't think I did. No, I don't. Well, that's not bad if you think about it. The old iPhone, it transmitted sitting in my kitchen, through the wall, through a metal roof, to the tower on the barn. And the Terror Deck can't stay connected though. Unbelievable. The Terror Deck people. I emailed the Terror Deck people again last night. Find out what's going on here. Why they're not replying back. Elaine's still buffering though. Are you still buffering? I'm waiting for Elaine to tell us here because everybody else is saying good, and then she pops in and says buffering. No what? No buffering or no good? Oh, it's okay now. Oh, thank you for the partial sentence. Really helps me clear things up. I don't know how I'm going to get you people trained to understand that single word answers don't work for me. All right, we're back to morning coffee. So it snowed. It's snowing right now. And I got to plow the driveway with a whopper of a headache. And like I said, I think it's the pressure change. Because we got a major change in the weather here. And I'm telling you, I'm suffering. Like I wish I had some food so I could take naproxen, but I took ibuprofen. The ibuprofen won't burn my gut out. Naproxen I ain't touching. Oh yeah, this is good. Okay, you know it's Canada, right? And what happens in Canada this time of year? It snows. That's right, okay? So guess what? Because today is the first day of school here for all the kids going back, They got a special warning statement. And guess what the special warning statement is? It's going to snow. I was like, really? It's January in Canada and it's going to snow. Who would have thunk that one? Like, it's, anyways, it's going to a high of 2. The ducks are outside. The wind chill is livable. We got some nice weather coming. Thursday +5 and rain. My, what a beautiful week. Tomorrow -7. That's not bad. Yeah, but who would have thunk, eh? It would snow this time of year on January the 8th. Like, really? Like, I'm shocked, actually, that it would snow this time of year. I'm glad they put that special warning on the internet to let us know. I would be shocked if it didn't snow this time of year. You could have watched it snow all night if I would have set the encoder up right, but I didn't. So the ducks just appeared on the stream this morning because, like I said, I didn't have the encoder set. The power must have fluctuated last night. Samuel, how's it coming? What post office, UPS, FedEx? Because I was thinking that I have to go to see the installation guys today. UPS. So UPS now, who's delivering UPS up here? There's somebody else now. They've got it contracted out. I can't remember. It's contracted out. But I have to go on a road trip. I gotta go and pay the installation guys that did the goose shed. What a deal! Because remember they quoted us to do it, and they said it was 1.5 inches, which they ended up doing like 2 to 3 inches actually in there. So what they ended up giving us was 1,882 cubics. I don't know what it was, cubic inches, I guess. I guess that's what it is. Or cubic feet. No, it wouldn't be cubic feet. That's a lot of cubic feet. It must be inches or something. Something cubic, their measurements they do for their price. Anyways, it was the grand total was $1,411 plus tax. So it was like $1,560 to blow the goose shed, and they put more in than they originally quoted me, and the bill was $452 with tax and everything. So it was like $1,100 gift to the Duck Adventure from Perry Installation. What an awesome company, eh? So, but it took forever to get the invoice here. So I gotta go and drive the invoice to drive the check to them and give it to them. But that's a hell of a deal, you know, because they did more spraying. Like we got more spray because the young lad, when he sprayed, he put her on. I asked him, can you do more? And he did more. So that's that was a nice job. Well, I buttered the young lads up when they were here. I gave them T-shirts. So I do that. I butter people up. T-shirts is way to everybody's heart. Chat them up, give them a T-shirt, and then ask for more. Because he says, "Oh, we're only supposed to spray this much." And I said, "No, spray this much, please. I'll talk to Guy afterwards." And then Guy just did the original deal. So, anyways, that's the deal. Oh, is she ever snowing? It's coming down good. Ducks are outside. Oh, it feels so good not to have to rush outside. I want to take a look here, folks. I gotta look at my own stream for a second. I haven't checked it out. What she looks like. Only 6 people watching the ducks outside this morning. What is that picture ever sharp? Have you checked it out, folks? Here, I gotta go full screen on this. My God, I can't believe it. You can see the snowflakes on the ducks' backs. That's pretty, a little bit of blur on the outside edges from the lens, but it's not bad. You know, the lens does do a little bit of distortion, but it makes it a much wider field of view. I turned the camera last night, so that was in case they went to the bathtub, but no one's doing the bathtub. My God, that looks good. Yeah, that is nice and sharp. Some dirty ducks, though. Is the barn, probably the barn's, oh, 13 people now. Can't believe it, you people. An awesome stream like that, and there's like hardly anybody there. Maybe I'm streaming too much. Maybe that's it. I'm gonna check the barn here. Oh, there's some ducks in the barn. Barn's a mess. My, look at the filth of that place. It needs a washing. You know that? Maybe if we get that 5-degree day, I might do that. That day that it goes to 5 degrees, I'm gonna wash the barn out. That wall, right where the thermometer is that bad? It looks like PETA should be visiting and saying, look at you, got the conditions here are unacceptable. It's just gross. Unbelievable little ducks. I'm checking my own streams out. Sorry folks, I didn't do this morning because I was doing laundry. Yeah, we got ducks everywhere. How's the goose shed doing? Is there anybody in the goose shed, or did they go outside yet? Oh, they're all out. I gotta open the door. I was surprised last night the geese came inside. I'm thinking with that 5-degree weather, we're gonna have a barn wash down. Okay, honestly, I gotta go, folks. This is it. Okay. You can still hear my dryer, right? Damn, the dryer screwed everything up. I even shot the thumbnail this morning in the same position. I know, I was looking at the chat to see who was figuring out. James, I gotta come up with a better system. So, I'll get you, don't worry. I said, oh, I took the picture wrong, my eyes. I gotta look at the chat here to see if anybody's, But I shot the thumbnail in the right position though, so that it looked like it was the same. I'm gonna get you. I am gonna get you. Just to see how many people leave the theater before the show's over. You know what I mean? But I am suffering. I'm not gonna last long this morning, folks. This headache thing is not fun. It's ironic that it's the day after my 1-year anniversary and I got the headache back. I know I didn't hit my head. I haven't done anything to cause a relapse of a concussion. It's just got to be the weather. And the fact, well, the weather's changed. Makes sense after what we've just gone through here. What was it? 14 days of Antarctica weather. Did you see my little penguin video that I posted on Facebook? I shared a penguin video on Facebook. I think it's because I'm looking at too much penguin stuff. YouTube keeps sending me penguins in my recommendations. The little penguin video though is pretty cute. The penguin keeps coming back to see the guy. Oh. He's they don't know where the penguin goes when he leaves, but he keeps showing back up. The guy lives somewhere around Rio. Well, you should then go see my Facebook 50 Ducks page and see the penguin. It's so cute. I don't know. I'm thinking maybe penguins one day. You never know. You never know. Maybe, you know what? We're going to be a penguin channel one day. And it'll be like, holy mackerels, right? For real. But I don't think you can feed penguins to the homeless. I don't think you're allowed to do that. Well, maybe you are. Maybe you are allowed to eat penguins. It's not like there's a shortage of them. I wonder what they taste like. You can't eat penguins, Janie? I bet you they do eat penguins. Somebody's got to eat penguins. There's no way those little birds are, you know, eating all that fish and nobody else is eating them. The seals eat the penguins. Don't feed them penguins. Well, we'll just be a penguin channel, just for the hell of it. What I mean, like, they gotta be, penguins gotta be tasty. Why wouldn't they be? Like, but this little penguin keeps going back to see the guy in Rio. I don't know if I want to eat penguins, but, you know, I'd try it. Today, Gail, it's the pressure has changed. It started last night in the garage. It just started in the garage last night when it started warming up, actually, yesterday. Because during the day it was all right, and then the weather it started to warm up, and that's when I started getting my headache. I was actually in the Duck Hospital when I got the headache. That's when the pressure started, I guess, and she changed. What does the old internet say about the pressure right now? It's got to be changing. Is it falling or rising? It's falling right now. So we were at a high pressure, and now it's falling. So that's probably why I've got this whopper of a headache. You know, you're gonna put your bread in a cooler and nuke the rice and see if it works. Should work. Another way you could do it is a hot water bottle in a cooler. And penguin tastes like chicken, does it? A chicken that eats fish? I'm not looking forward to plowing my driveway. I didn't want to do that today. I don't know if I'm cleaning the barns today either, too. I don't know what's going to happen here today, folks. I feel displaced with this pounding head that I'm having right now. It's got to go away soon. Like, I've lost all urge to do anything. I hate that, you know, when you get that pain. Takes the Juanita, I never had a headache in my life, until a year ago yesterday. I'm like, never. I never took ibuprofen, never took anything. Ever. I didn't even have ibuprofen in my house. Like, wear sunglasses? How's that gonna help me? I was in the garage when the headache started in the dark. Sunglasses ain't gonna help my situation, Gail. It's the pressure. Nope. I've been a good James. Nothing. All I've been doing is, for some reason, the last 4 days, is drinking a ridiculous amount of water. Like a ridiculous amount of water. I don't understand why. I'm so thirsty the last 4 days. Maybe I'm diabetic. That might be it. But my headache is not that kind of headache though, Gail. I don't have that sore eye headache feeling. I have that pressure headache feeling. Slept in a straw mattress when I was a kid, Juanita. Wasn't very comfortable. Like, and it was actually, what was it? I think it was Cubs. Boy Scout camp, but I was in Cubs then. And it was like burlap sack type material stuffed with straw with sleeping bags on top of it. It was a little bit lumpy. I'm thinking you need to replace the straw like a lot. Like a lot. I think it gets packed down pretty quick. Because I don't remember it being nice. And probably because the straw was full of either bed bugs, or ticks with mange. I actually had a problem many years ago. I used to put straw on my dog houses, and then my dogs got mange, and as soon as I stopped using straw, they stopped getting mange. That really screws a dog up, eh? Getting mange in January when they lose their fur. Oh man, that wasn't a good time. Couldn't figure out where they were getting it from, and it was the straw. And then I had an old farmer tell me, "Don't put straw in the dog house because your dogs will get mange." And I went, "Really? It already happened to me 2 winters in a row." No. So I totally gutted the doghouse, cleaned it out, and then put 2 inches of styrofoam on the floor, and then covered the whole inside of the doghouse with carpet. Never had mange before, or mange after that. Well, poor Dylan's got to go back to school today. That just sucks. Your parents should be homeschooling you. But a straw mattress would be interesting. I mean, a feather mattress would be more comfortable. Oh, my jacket. It's done. I can't believe how dirty it was last night, folks. It was gray. Oh, look at the snow coming down. Man, oh man. I gotta plow the driveway. Plus, we've had 2 nights of snowing here. So there's like, I've got about 7-8 inches of snow on the ground right now. So everywhere I walk, it's a real ordeal. There goes my idea of taking today off. No, it's really dry today, Debbie. It's really dry. I feel it today, actually. My lips are dry today. The house is dry. We've had a big weather change. That's the problem right now. Oh, and it's a change in the good way. Is it a feed run today? Nope. No, I went and got feed in the car. I put 12 bags of feed in the car last week. I've already picked up half the skid in my car. The truck's still full. I got to empty the back shed out, rearrange the back shed, and then I've got to empty the truck out. Truck's got to get emptied out. And then I got to go get another load of straw. Well, probably I'll go pick up the remainder of the feed, and then I got to go get another load of straw. And really piler into the back shed. And then I got to put the screws to Robert to absolutely make sure that he doesn't sell the barley straw to somebody else. You got to really put the screws to him, hound him actually, because he knows that that's all I want, and I've committed to taking 250 bales from him, but you know, they everybody thinks they have lots in their barn until they start selling it, and then they just keep selling it. They don't realize, oh, I've got nothing left for Matt. It's like, oh. So I've got to load up. It is a wonderful money, Alan. It is actually. Because the ducks are outside this morning, I was actually planning on sleeping in. It didn't happen that way. I gotta get those supplements for Doug. It was better this morning. It was much better this morning. He wasn't interested in getting under the covers because it's warmer out. I noticed that this morning, and the bedroom was much warmer. So he didn't try to kick me out of the bed. So that was good of him. But I'm gonna check on those supplements. They've got to be they gotta have them at the Walmart. Oh, folks, headache. Oh, this is no fun today. I'm not enjoying my life right now. You know, I really wanted the weather to change, but I did not think it was going to hurt me. Good luck on the supplements. You think they might have them? Don't get kicked out of bed by your dog bed supplements? Wonder what they'd say to you. Do you got no supplements to stop your dog from kicking you out of the bed? You know, the ones that stop the dogs from straightening the legs out like chunks of 2x4s? They'd look at you like you're crazy. Static electricity, Juanita. When I was a kid, that was the game. Shocking everybody. Run around, dragging your feet on the carpet, and then go touch somebody. Static electricity wars. We used to play that. We didn't have TV, so you had to think of things to entertain yourself. So, and there was only one room in the house that had carpet, and that was the living room. So you had to run back to the living room, get a charge, and then you had to be really fast because when you ran across the hardwood floors, you'd lose the charge, right? And it was like, so the whole idea was to stay away from the living room so you couldn't get shocked. So you're saying if I add cod liver oil to Doug's food, he won't kick me out of bed, Elaine? Like, he won't do the straighten his legs out and push me off the bed trick? Maybe they'll definitely have cod liver oil, because those supplements, I don't think those supplements really exist. But you really think the cod liver oil will stop me from getting kicked out of bed by a dog with straight legs? Good morning, Digger Pete. No, for his shoulder. No, his shoulder needs more than cod liver oil. It's a little more serious than that. His shoulder's doing good though. The ridiculously expensive meds, it only takes like 4 days and the limp goes away. I haven't given him any of his expensive meds since, I'm trying to think here, after Christmas. The limp went away, he's fine again. So I'm saving him for when the limp comes back. I think he's getting stronger from running because he's doing a lot of running. Actually. He's more active right now than normal, than he is in the summertime. In the summertime, Doug does a lot of sleeping in the garage. Well, he's doing a lot of sleeping right now, but he does do a lot of running, which in the wintertime, normally, he's not a big runner. Doug doesn't have arthritis though. He's got a shoulder injury. Now you're attacking Juanita. You're not supposed to do the static electricity wars in Walmart. That's sort of like running around with a stun gun. Your dog must have been small the last 22 years. Small dogs last a long time. Big dogs don't. I wonder why that is. Like, why do little dogs last ridiculously long time and big dogs don't? You know, it's like the big, that's just not right. Well, tell your little boy happy birthday, Ford. She was Labrador and Terrier, Golden Lab hybrid. The Golden Retrievers, the Golden Lab. Doug's a Golden Lab, crossed with a Terrier. Maybe he'll last a long time. All dogs are Labradors. You didn't know that, Lynn? You ever notice that? Well, is your dog part Lab? No, he's Terrier. With a little Chihuahua. That's the new answer I got to do. What kind of dog's Doug? Well, he's part Chihuahua. See the short fur? He's got the same fur as a Chihuahua. He's just a little dog. Right now he's loving the heater. Oh. Chihuahua and Golden Lab. That's Doug's new breed. That's what we'll tell people from now on. Oh, this headache is causing me a bit delirious. I'm not all 100% here today, folks. I need more coffee. That's why I'm gonna wake up here. Oh. Just feeling rotten. I gotta give the geese a kiddie pool today too. So a meeting, Dom. It's 6:30 in the morning. Squirrels. No, it's my dryer 7XL. I got my dryer in my jacket right now because I washed it last night because it was unbelievably dirty. It's the mid-winter wash of the winter jacket. Well, we usually wash it about 3 times in the winter time, but I've been a little bit busy. I wanted to wash it during Christmas, but it was so cold. I said, okay, I need this jacket. I can't. And my jacket from Croatia hasn't shown up yet. I've taken pictures of Dougie taking over the bed, and I've had them as thumbnails. Juanita. But right now it's too warm. Doug wouldn't, he's not interested in the covers right now. Absolutely not. This morning, I was booting the crap out of him through the covers, and he wouldn't even come up to see me. He was like quite content to be at the end of the bed. So it's like big difference in the temperature, folks. Like the house is actually too hot this morning. I got the heat turned right off. But it's only -1 outside right now. But the next time it's really cold and Doug takes over the bed, I'll try to snap you a picture to show you how much bed he really takes up. And you're gonna go, where do you sleep, Matt? That's what you're gonna say. You're gonna look at that picture and you're gonna go, is that a double bed? Because that's what it looks like. The dog takes up everything. Like, I don't know how he can spread out so well. Like, because the bed's, how wide is the bed? How big is it? I think it's 76 inches wide. So if it's 76 inches wide, I think it's 76 or 78. 78. Anyways, it's pretty wide, and Doug manages to take up like a huge proportion of it. Huge. But when I get those supplements, maybe I'll get my bed back. Well, Art, they make those supplements according to what you told me. But Elaine thinks that cod liver oil might help me get my bed back for Dougie's joints. I think the reason they're stiffening out is because he wants me gone. Good morning, Deb. My headache is not. I'm not having any fun here. I honestly, I think I have to end this stream, folks. I'm not in any type of. I'm running at about 50%. I mean, I'm not having a good time right now. I'm in discomfort. Man, oh man. I think I need to get some food and get some real painkillers into me. Because I took the ibuprofen like an hour ago and it's still not working. The weather's hurting me today. Man, must be in a big shift in the pressure. Oh, the last thing I want is a cold pack on my body, Gene, after what I just went through here. I need fresh air. Yeah, like I've been in the house for the last 2 weeks. I've had way too much outdoor stuff here with this extreme cold. I'm looking forward to being outside today and not freezing. Well, that's what I'm looking forward to, folks. So I think I need to get my breakfast into me so I can get some naproxen into me, because the naproxen seems to really help with the headache. Well, it did before. And it's like, it's not fun. It feels like I've been punched in the eyes. So it feels like. It feels like right there. Just bang. I think it might be also the dry, because it's so dry. Man, what a shift in the the weather. Holy molies. It's got to, I wonder how long before my body adjusts. You know, it's like the bends. I came up too quick. That's what it's like. I wonder how long before my body adjusts to this weather change. Got a carbon monoxide detector in my house. I don't have anything that generates carbon monoxide in my house. There's nothing in the house that generates carbon monoxide. So I don't need to have a carbon monoxide detector. Well, I took the ibuprofen and Len because I didn't have breakfast. I learned my lesson taking that naproxen without food in my stomach, and that hurt. So like I was like this morning, it was like 6:30, and I was like, I need something. So took the ibuprofen. If I would have had breakfast into me, I would have took the naproxen. I don't have a problem with ibuprofen in my stomach. Doesn't affect me that way. But the naproxen does. Oh, does it ever. Very, very, very not good situation, the naproxen. So, but I gotta get breakfast happening. And I gotta get some more painkillers in me. It's gotta help. I gotta get, so I can give it to normal here. And I gotta go do the egg recon. And I'm gonna play with the Terra deck today, I think. I'm gonna try some different things. I'm getting upset at tech support here because I've been emailing them for over a week and they're not replying. I want to find out why this thing is doing this. So you might see a stream in my head today if I get it working. We'll see. But I also got to plow my driveway. I'm not looking forward to that. But we got a stream outside right now, and the ducks are outside. So I'm hoping you enjoy that. And I gotta go get some food into me so I can get this naproxen thing, so that I can feel like a human. I'm not my best today, folks. So honestly, I am really going to say goodbye and not play any games. I'll see you later.